Hi, welcome. Let's try out something to install a desktop. And because I do read all the Facebook and Discord and all the comments, but I do not have the time, not always the time to respond immediately because I'm working with some kind of code or something. And there was a question on Facebook about Mate. So I'm going to install Mate, and it was about also the Lightdm tab we have here. So the Lightdm config. We've just made a video about that. There's a little hiccup. We'll fix it in next release. But the point is, and automatically you could not, there was always the same desktop that logged in, and that was a problem with it. So I do think that's okay. So let's try it together. So the desktop installer is installing everything. It says now Mate has been installed. Now, at this point in time, lightdm.conf does not have Mate because he needs to, well, I can reset it, but it doesn't help us either. I don't think so. We need to actually relaunch so that the application can have a look at a particular place on your system. Users, share, X sessions is going to be looked at, and it says, look, I have now another one, a new one, and it comes in your drop down. So installing more desktops, well, reboot or restart your ArcoLinux Tweak Tool. So next time around, I want to have an auto login with Mate. It's gonna be Mate for Eric, right? And it can be i3 for Eric next time, and it will change. So this is working just fine. And if we don't want to auto log anymore, then everything becomes black. So Mate it is, as per requested on the Facebook, saying it's not working, but of course Mate as auto login, otherwise everything stays black. And now we have Eric who is going to get his Mate. We're booting up, restart. Do not log out, of course. The intention for auto login is when you boot up, you're immediately in the desktop, whatever desktop you choose in the drop down. And then we have, of course, not the Mate from us. We have the Mate from the perspective of an ArcoLinux user. This is all to be set up. So that's your fun, that's your tweaking, and you can do that. Preferences is in here, the tweak tool. So we have successfully auto logged to Mate. And if you desire to do something else, again, it's blank here. So remember that i3, I'm gonna log in to i3 next time. Successfully saved. We could have a look, but we can also just test it and shut down, restart. And when I boot up, it should be auto login into i3 and into all the other 15 desktops we have. Should all work. Now, if you're on SDDM, that's something else, right? This is Lightdm. So no, that's not made, not created, and yes, it's in the back of our head, but at this point in time, we're talking about Lightdm only. So it's all working fine with the little tip I gave you. Make sure this bar is not empty at this particular version 20.3.81. We're already working on version 93, I think. So give us some time. We'll improve the code over time. Last check, going into restart and going back to auto login in XFCE. All right, everything working as supposed. Enjoy your ArcoLinux, enjoy the Tweak Tool. Cheers.